Good day, and welcome to day 12. My name's Kyle. This is my brother Ray. Raysean, how you doing?
I am doing great.
Great, because we have arrived at the 12th day of Christmas, and it's been a long time coming, baby.
For sure, man. It's been some hours, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Been some hours, and we just finished piping out Santa. So what we're gonna do now is read the 12th day of advice. This day is 12 drummers drumming. I've never known there to be 12 drummers who exist at the same time. Being somebody who works in bands throughout my life, it's always very difficult to find a drummer. And when you do, they're usually named Dan or Rob or Kurt. Oh, my buddy Mike plays drums sometimes too. That's like 4 guys. That's nowhere near 12 drummers drumming. So I just want to get that out there. Raysean, you have the thing today.
Yes. We are bringing in our last 12th day with an r/x. What do you hope happens in 2024? Ooh.
The destruction of the planet Earth.
That would be interesting, Or, meet some aliens. Mine would be to do one open mic. That's all I want to do. I would love and hopes to do. I want to get over my stage fright and just do it, because I feel like I would be amazing at it. In my heart, I feel like I would be great at it. So I would love to do that this upcoming year. What else do I hope to do? I hope to do something great with my podcast. I hope to finally get it into some decent metrics. I'm not talking about, big or anything, but, enough for me to be like, this has been worth me doing. And I would like to see that next year. 3, I would like to do some, 4, I would like to do some big time voice actors next year. I would like to try to get
like
some
big. Do them, or you want to interview them?
Interview them.
Oh, okay, good. Just wanted to clarify.
You said do them.
You said do them. You said you wanted to do some big name voice actors next year. I didn't know. I mean, ask for clarification.
I mean, interview. Yeah, I guess I was like, well, I mean, there'll be a few, but it'll be hard to really for me to pick off the top of my dome and some like, I will bang the shit out of that voice actor. But because there's a lot of them that you'd be like, I see why they're a voice actor. But that's all I can think of right now on the top of my head. And for all you viewers out there, I want you guys, when you hear this question, I want you to think big. And this is kind of like, in the beginning of 24, when they be like, what's your New Year's resolution? And you always throw all the bullshit out there, even though, half of it you're not going to do. I want you to list out everything you hope you want to happen next year. If you want a house next year, I want that to be your goal. You know what I mean? I want all your hopes. You can go ahead, Kyle.
I ain't got shit after that, man. Raysean was giving a fucking sermon of like positive, uplifting career life advice. And I'm just sitting here like, yes, sir, let me write this shit down. And now it's like, and you go. So let me go. I hope that in 2024, everybody fucks off and they can all suck it. Also, I hate everyone and they can die. Except you, Ray. You're cool. I love you. And I also don't want anybody to die. That was a little bit of an overreach. I think that was just me negatively reacting to all the positive shit you just said. So now that we've like balanced the scales again, genuinely 24. I don't know. I guess I hope I continue to live. That'd be good. I hope that we continue to make good work on this podcast. We'll see what happens with season 3. We kind of got some different stuff. We got a list of people that we're going to be working with for episodes next year off and on, and we'll see who clicks and who doesn't, and if we get a permanent third or if we just continue to rotate in like friends of ours as the third spot. We'll see there. As goofy as it sounds, 24, I am so looking forward to new Dragon Ball, both the manga and the anime. Like, Ray, I know that you know how sincerely I mean that, and it might sound goofy to anyone else listening to advice who doesn't know about the Dragon Ball stuff, but I am so fucking excited because this year was such a waste of our fucking time and it was infuriating. So I'm excited for next year on that front. Outside of that, though, I don't know. My job is weird. I keep thinking maybe it'll get better if I just hold on. Maybe I'll get a promotion or a different job offer, but I don't know about that, man. Talking to people about booking therapy appointments is getting real old real fast. So I think just continue to make good shit with my friends. I want to continue to get better at writing comedy shit. That's actually a thing. So Ray came and visited us. For those who don't know, Ray came and visited me and Kelly last year for 420, and he might come back again and visit this April. I don't know how the days line up, but there are a few open mic nights around here in the first half of the week. Like, I want to say it's Monday through Thursday or maybe Monday through Wednesday. If you came and spent like most of a week here, there's probably like 2 or 3 open mics that we could go hit together, and I'll do it with you because it's always been a fear. Like, it's not like a fucking burning desire to get up on stage because I'm very, I don't know, unsure of being on stage without an acoustic guitar in my hands. If I have a guitar in my hands, it's fine, but with just a microphone, looking how I look, are you fucking kidding me, dog? I don't want to do that. That's frightening as hell. But if you come hang out in Providence with me for a week, maybe we can coax each other into finally kicking the fear, you know? So
See,
yeah, just that shit.
See, my whole imagination is, that day I finally do it, everybody in the audience just be like, "Oh my God!" Like
Who
God's
let
gift.
this guy up there?
That's
Oh, you
God's
think it's gonna go
gift.
the other way? It's God's gift to comedy.
Like God, what the fuck he's been hiding? Who is he?
This guy's better than Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle started when he was 14 years old. How old is this guy? 26. He's even better.
Man, that's always been my fear. I'm gonna wait till I get to that point where it be like, yeah, you're gonna die tomorrow. You'd be like, I just finally did it.
Well, you can still say you did it on the way out the door. Most people never have the opportunity to say that.
Yeah.
I think what I'm hearing is that we both want to continue to try to make good. I want to say art, but I feel silly calling podcasts art, especially the kind that we do. And I also feel like a dickhead and sell it short when I call it content because that just means it's consumable and disposable.
We
I'll
make
say art.
create.
Jesus
Man,
Christ, what are you trying to say? Are you having a
I
stroke?
wanted to put those words together, but I couldn't figure out how to put them
You're
together.
trying to create creativity?
No, creativity and content. I wanted to put those words together, like
Trying to create creative content?
Oh,
creativity?
creative content. That's what we do.
Creatively? We want to create creative content creatively.
Bang, bang.
Mm-hmm. Lots of C's, baby. Lots of C's.
Sally at the seashore, something.
Yeah, down Sally. Sally sucks seashells. I don't know how the rhyme goes, but I think, yeah, it sounds like we both just want to continue to be our nerdy fucking selves working on some fun art content next year. I want to write music. I've been thinking a lot about that again for a minute. For the first time in a long time, I kind of want to try to write some songs and see how it goes and just like trap myself in a room for 24 hours and come out with an album. Probably not healthy to do that, but I've been thinking about that a little bit lately. And just keep writing. I'm loving sketch. Sketch comedy is fucking fun as hell. So yeah, I hope I don't know. I don't know if it's made any of the listeners maybe think about what they want to do for 24. I imagine you guys have a lot less selfish goals, as in like you want to have a better job or you want to do things with your kids and family. Well, we ain't got none of that. We got shitty jobs, no kids, no family, and no houses. All right. So you go be positive somewhere else. And we'll be back in season 3 to give you some more advice with a bunch of different friends of ours. I'm not going to name names, I don't think, because a lot of people say that they're in and then they fucking fall through the cracks. But,
yeah, you can't never get a date. Yeah, I feel that.
Exactly. But I'd say I have like at least half a dozen people that are going to come on to do at least one episode with us next year, if not more. If it goes well, we'll see. Are any of them permanent replacements for Kelly? I don't think so. That's really tough to do. I do feel like we got robbed of the perfect fucking formula chemistry. But
she did say she might come back. So might get some.
She's gonna come back for like one next year, probably, at least. And if she doesn't, she's a real butthole. Also, I don't think I've talked to her at all since we recorded our last episode. We recorded our last episode exactly 2 weeks ago. And now I'm sad. I should probably text Kelly. All right, so that's going to do it. You have anything else you want to do before we wrap this up, right?
No, I would just want to say thank you guys for spending this Christmas with us. I know you guys could have listened to a million other podcasts around this time doing their 12 versions of Christmas. And I just want to thank you guys for taking the opportunity to listen to us. I hope you guys will leave a comment letting us know how you feel about this new format. I know it is a little different. It might be a more little guyish. I don't know if we have a little bit more of a female audience. That's like, dang, I kind of did like having that little female opinion in there once in a while. But if that is something that you are thinking, maybe you're the opinion we need. Hit us up. We got a whole Instagram. You can I wish I knew it by like I could just say it.
It's at the Advice Pod if you want to hit us on Instagram. Also, if you're somebody who listens to the show, you probably know one of the two of us. So, feel free to reach out to either of us on our personal Instas if you want to jump in for an episode next year. Let us know what you think about this format. This might be the format next year, Monday through Friday, 5 short episodes. You just listen to 12 short episodes in a row every day. I don't know. This could be the new format. We're experimenting, obviously, this Christmas, because last Christmas I gave you my heart and we did a fucking full-on Christmas episode, and I thought that was kind of a waste of time. But this year, trying something new. Might be a new format for the show going forward. We'll see how it goes. But in the meantime, enjoy.
Have a merry, merry, happy Christmas and a happy New Year.
I love that you just interrupted me by yelling, have a merry, merry Christmas and a happy New Year, when I was going to say something like, in the meantime, make sure you blah, blah, blah. Merry Christmas! That's you. Make sure you rate and subscribe. Leave a review for the podcast. We'll start to read reviews during next season, so long as we got some new ones to read. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't go back to episode or day number 2 of Advicemas, and you need some advice on how to write a very nice podcast review, go listen to day 2. Won't you? Adieu. Ray, talk to you next time.
Don't be a butt cheek. See you guys next year.
24, bitch. We're coming. Not like Kiefer Sutherland. Just like,
and we're out.
Your mother, just like inside your mother,
and we're out. I wish I knew that it's like a TikTok audio that comes on like at the end of the year, and it'd be like it's something and we're out or something, and it really makes you sad. I always feel sad toward like when the whole year.
It's like this, ready? I got it. It's like
I know what song you're doing too.
Like that shit? I sound like a trumpet, no?
That's pretty good. I
sound like a sexy fucking moody trumpet. Give me a break, dude. All right, I'll see you next year.
Sexy, but,
the sexy as fuck. You shut up, Ray. Goodbye.
Don't be a butt cheek.